today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the New England Patriots taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just to hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris. Oh, big hole left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
To the football here on 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. With his 11th touchdown on the ground, number 13 overall. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Throwing again on 2nd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter. And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle. He's looking at a 3rd and long. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson, draw play. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports to add to his totals. On 2nd down now, it's Harris, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 59 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one. Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them. That last carry, here's 2nd and 7. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them. Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. Oh, touchdown, Patriots! Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Patriots add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, why shouldn't everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen? And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay. Full connects on the extra point. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week. Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else. Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to set up, and this boy's working towards 100. He's been working well towards 100 here. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Here's Jones, throwing on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too. Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it? Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season. Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Brings up third down. You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there. Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down. Stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats will extend their lead here just before halftime. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times. Zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 21-0. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But
here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked.
10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Jones, over the middle, complete. That's Henry. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that drive goes 8 plays.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Kyle Van Noy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
Turn with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Looking for Austin. Intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Damian Harris and the Patriot offense ready to take over again. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started. To the guys up front indeed. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Lawrence to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kyle Van Noy make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs more. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great work.
And it'll be intercepted. It's hot Clinton Dix with a pick. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to...
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Barmore in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Patriots, they get a critical 10th win on the year with 1 game left.